Lots of people think that spring is the best time to sell because that's what they hear in the media and because it's easy for a house to look good in spring with warmer weather and flowering gardens. However, if you sell in spring, there's a lot more competition, which means you may not get as high a price. The thing about winter is that people continue doing things like getting married, having children and changing jobs, so there's still a need to buy houses. If you do decide to sell in winter, here are my 5 tips to prepare. People don't want to come from a really cold winter day into a cold house, particularly if it's a sunny day and they've been driving around in a warm car. So make sure that you put some heating on before you open your home, whether it's a heater or an open fire. The agent should know how to turn your heaters on, but by then it's probably too late. So get the heat going before people get there so that they walk in and feel like they want to stay. As the days are shorter and the sun is lower, it's normally a little bit darker inside the house. So you need to make sure that before the open home starts, you turn on every light. You might think that people will see this as a bit obvious, but it's not. People don't really notice where the light is coming from, they just see that there's light. So make sure that all your rooms are appropriately lit, whether it be by lamps or built-in light fittings, and then light them up or just before the open home. The more bright, warm and soft furnishings, the better. As the days are a bit more dull during the winter months, it's always a good idea to add extra brightness to the home. Warm coloured pillows on the couch and beds can make a massive difference in the look of the whole house. If you've got timber or tiled floors, maybe put down a warm rug so that people don't get a chill from the cold flooring. A vase of flowers is always good to add a splash of colour and a touch of spring to the home. Remember that the aim is to make the potential buyer feel comfortable and excited in your home so that they begin visualising it as their own. Right now your garden is probably not going to be at its best, but do make sure you give everything a treatment so there are no dead flowers left for spring. All the weeds have been pulled out and any bushes that have started to go a bit wild are nicely trimmed. Mulching all the garden beds will make a world of difference. Another tip is if you have a nice little sunny spot on your garden, you can always dress that up before people come over for the open house. You can put a big comfy chair out there, maybe a day bed, again with some warm colourful cushions, even a couple of books beside the chair to show people what the area can be used for. And again, it's just about creating the idea in people's mind of them living there. I always play music at my open homes and I like to change the playlist for winter. You can get away with moodier, jazzier music at this time. Have a little fun with it and the buyers will enjoy it too. If you have any further questions, I'd be happy to chat with you about how to maximise your property to get the highest price.